Speak version equals 1.0 XMLNS equals http://www.w3.org/2001/10/synthesis. XMLNS. MSDTS equals https://www.w3.org/2001/MSDTS Lang equals NUS. Voice name equals NUS Neural. MSDTS. Express as style equals SAD. Style degree equals 1.8. Prosody rate equals -18%. Pitch equals -10%. I am 91 years old. I've been lying about my entire life. I mean, I built a career as a successful businessman, with a mansion in Beverly Hills, a beautiful wife, and 3 kids who I couldn't have been prouder of. We lived the high life, with lavish parties, expensive vacations, and the latest cars. But beneath the surface, everything was a facade. My marriage was a loveless arrangement, a marriage of convenience. My wife, Elizabeth, was a beautiful woman, but we never really connected. We had our children because it was expected of us, but our love for each other was nothing more than a distant memory. I was so focused on my career, I forgot what it meant to truly love someone. My kids, oh my kids. They were always so distant from me. They'd do their part to maintain the image, but they never really knew me. They thought I was this tough, unbreakable man, but deep down, I was just a lonely, scared kid trying to make it in this world. I was completely wrong about what mattered, and I hurt people in the process. I remember when my first son, John, came to me and wanted to talk about why he couldn't connect with me. I told him it was because he needed to toughen up. I said, "You're going to be a man, John. Men don't cry." But in reality, I was terrified of showing him my true self. I was afraid of being vulnerable, of showing him that I was scared too. They lied to us. They told us that success was the key to happiness, that accumulating wealth and material possessions would fulfill us. But it didn't. Not for me, not for my family. I spent my life chasing something that was never going to give me what I truly needed. It wasn't until my wife left me, took the kids with her, and I was left with nothing that I realized the depth of my pain. I had lost everything that truly mattered to me. But in that moment, I also realized what actually mattered. It wasn't the money. It wasn't the status. It wasn't even the love of my family. What mattered was the human connection, the love and compassion we shared with each other. It was the time spent, the memories made, the laughter and tears. Those were the things that truly filled me up. But by then, it was too late. My kids were grown, and they'd built their own lives. They didn't need me anymore. My wife had moved on, found happiness with someone else. And as for me, I was left with nothing but regret. Regret for the time I wasted, for the pain I caused, for not being the man I should have been. Regret for not being more present, for not showing my loved ones the real me. Regret for not taking the time to truly connect with them. I was so caught up in my own ego, my own need for validation, that I never slowed down long enough to see what truly mattered. I was completely wrong about what made life worth living. But today, I'm not the same man I used to be. I may have lost everything that truly mattered to me, but in that loss, I found something far greater. I found the truth. The truth that we're all just human beings, trying to navigate this crazy world. The truth that we need each other, that we need love and compassion to survive. The truth that what truly matters in life is the love we share with each other, the connection we make, the memories we create. I may not have a lot left, but I have my wisdom, and I want to share it with you. I've spent 91 years trying to figure out life, and the more I learn, the more I realize how little I know. But what I do know is that we're all in this together. We're all struggling, we're all searching, and we're all trying to find our place in this world. If you're listening to this, and you're feeling the same pain I felt, I want you to know that you're not alone. There are people out there who understand what you're going through, who've been through it themselves. We may not have the answers, but we have our experiences, our love, and our compassion to share. If you ever feel like giving up, like the darkness is closing in, just remember, you are not alone. There are people who care, who are willing to listen, who will do their best to help you through the tough times. I don't have a lot left, but I have my voice. And I want to use it to reach out to you, to let you know that you're not alone in this wild, crazy ride called life. If this reached your heart, please subscribe. I still have things to say, and I want to be able to share them with you. /Prosody. /mstts, express as, /voice, /speak.